All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you're staying home. Hope you're staying safe. In my industry, unfortunately, there's no days off. It's plowing along, and we working. Now, I just want to do a quick video on. As you know, there's a lot of things going on in the world today. Everything is basically at a halt. Not much is going on. You can't really do much. People can't go to work. But what that does is, and like anything in life, this is something, as they say, this too shall pass, and it will pass, and things will recover and go back to normal, no matter how it may seem right now. And while these things are going on, you may as well prepare for what lies on the other side. So I just put together this article about 4 ways that this whole coronavirus pandemic can make you long-term wealthy, or make you make you a score, and basically make you rich very, very quickly. So here goes. Reason number 1, and let me scroll it up on my computer. I typed it down. So number 1 that you want to look at is that stocks are just dropping just for no reason. So the other day, the U.S. stock market dropped more than it ever has in history, which means that even though the companies that are publicly traded have decent fundamentals, meaning that the balance sheets are healthy, revenues are healthy, having a month-long or even just for a quarter-long glitch is not going to damage the business. These are billion-dollar companies, yet their stocks are down 30, 40%, which means that you can get high-value stocks, like I said, that are down for no other reason than panic. You have stocks like Netflix been down, Square, which is the payment system for, people that work from home and stuff like that. Well, not really, but it's a payment system, right? Or Shopify. These are all stocks that you can expect to see surges in traffic, because you know what? There's people at home that need something to do. They're going to watch more Netflix when people sign up for Netflix. WWE. I didn't even think of that one. WWE Network. People going to have... Basically, there's a lot of stocks out there, a lot of companies. Just use your common sense. You don't need to be a genius. Just a lot of companies that are going to benefit from this, from people staying at home. So just keep an eye out for that, and there's no better time to invest seriously than when there's damage done in the marketplace. So number 1, that's how it creates opportunity for you. And you usually have to wait a long time before you see an immediate gain on your investments. But right now, you could actually see it like in a month or so, or daily, because remember, it's dropped down, it's bound to correct itself and come back up. It's always done that in the past, and it will continue to do so. Like I said, we will recover from this, and we will emerge victorious and come out on the other side. You need to stay ready. That's number 1. 2, real estate, my game, right? So interest rates in Europe, where I'm from, I'm Danish. Interest rates have been like negative, meaning that people with money have to pay the bank to hold their money, which means that there's a lot of capital that's out there moving, being invested. And for instance, on our development in Philadelphia, usually for a construction loan, you have to pay 7-8% in interest. We're paying 2.5%, right? So absolutely absurd. However, now the Federal Reserve just dropped interest rates to 0%, between 0 and 0.25%, I believe it was, but it dropped to near 0. So what does that mean? That means that everybody's again panicking. They're acting as if it's the zombie apocalypse. So if you're just shrewd and you have, like we say in Danish, easy mail, or ice in your veins, cool, calm, and collected, cunning, smooth, and shrewd, there's great opportunity for you to go out and buy property, refinance existing property, lower your interest payments. The banks are ready to work with you. That's an expression that they want people to come. It's the equivalent of a Thanksgiving sale at the bank. So now is the time to take advantage. If you have a property, you own some assets, refinance them. Can I say that? Refinance them things right there, and take the extra cash and put it to work. So that's what I would say. The interest rates just dropped. That's an opportunity for you, especially if you've been waiting to start. Obviously, it's a tough time right now. But again, if you're in a market like Atlanta, if you're in New York City, I get it, it's difficult. But if you're in some of the smaller markets and you've been waiting on the sidelines to pick up a duplex, a 3-family, a 4-family with an FHA, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. And they probably will be overlooking certain things on their underwriting checklist since everybody's panicking, right? Boom. Let's go to number 3. Now, right now. Oh, God. I don't even know if I should talk about this. But fuck it, I'll say it. It's just the harsh reality of things, right? So, the time when you make the biggest deals, you guys have heard that, on auctions, short sales, and divorces, or when people are dying. So, right now, unfortunately, because with everyday life, it distracts from the reality that a lot of people are not happy together. So the people that love each other, that are happy with each other, the bonds will grow stronger. Conversely, those who never meant to be, that were never supposed to be together in the first place, those people will be getting tired of each other very soon, very quickly, right? And because of that, there's going to be opportunity on the other side of that. So look out for fire sales. Look out for division of assets. That's where opportunity lies. Like this interview that I did with superstar investor and entrepreneur Neil Patel, he said that when there's deaths or divorces, that's the best time to make deals. Is it harsh? Yes, but it's capitalism. It's shark season in this mother. That's not funny, but that's an opportunity. Seriously. And number four on the list was people at home. They are bored. There's nothing to do. So that means you can do, if you thought about doing a webinar, now's the time. Thought about writing a blog, now's the time. Ramping up your social media, now's the time. Just look at me talking. You used me to this before? Now's the time, right? And seriously, you're at home, so you have extra time to do something. People at home, starving to consume something that can take up their time. So now's the time to do it. Again, there are literally people, I just saw this a few minutes ago, that are having virtual parties on Zoom and Google Hangouts. There's one guy that pretends to be a DJ, and there's some other people in the rooms dancing. I mean, come on, man. If it's not an opportunity, I don't know what is. Seriously. So those are 4 ways this whole pandemic that's causing a halt to the entire world can actually work to your advantage. I'm going to be doing a few more of these, talking about basically wrapping up my articles in a quick video. I realized this wasn't too quick. This is about to go 8 minutes, but to hell with it. So next time I'll keep it at 3 minutes or less. But those are 4 ways that you can make this whole crisis work to your advantage. So strap up and let's get ready, because the other side is coming. It's coming very, very soon. All right. Just like my next article, and just like something I'm going to be announcing very, very soon also. So until next time, this is Philip. I'll talk to you later. Peace.